Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anton Show. Today, we're going to be reacting to Ash versus Yugi. So, yeah.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Just go quick. This is Ash's section. This video is 30 minutes long.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
The biggest question from the
I call him
playground.
Yami Yugi.
Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
Armor and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This is a big
If you hear my
episode.
mom,
Just
sorry.
look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for
I'm
helping
going to
us make
skip
it happen.
this.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
All the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon.
Age 10 for 25 years straight. Guys, he has age manipulation. Alright, height 4'7", right? Palatown, champion of Alola, and World Coordination Series Monarch. Key items, Rotom Pokédex, Rotom Phone, Z Power Ring, nice. Z Crystals, Dynamax Band, Mega Glove, Lucario Knight, Rainbow Wing. Likes Pokemon battles, training, catching, leagues, and summer camps, contests, showcases, movies, races, ping pong, sumo wrestling, eating contests, and Poke Ringer. Also, whichever Poke Girl companion you watch growing up. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. And there's a national day for this guy? That's crazy, bro.
Master. Though he didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was?
Yes, sir.
Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu. And went, he's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot. The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25 seasons, over
That's a lot.
1,200 episodes,
And he's been
the
10 all time-
cornerstone
the
of
time.
2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original game's inspired.
They're gonna do the
Ash
same thing
is
for you.
equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow red enough voltage and...
Type electric type. Resists electricity and steel type attacks. Can absorb electricity to power up. Weak to ground type attacks. Immune to paralyze. Ability static. Physical contact may induce paralyze. Move sets. Thunderbolt. Agility. Dodge. Edge. Electro Ball. Iron Tail. Tackle. Leer. Thunder. Electro Web. Volt Tackle. Quick Attack. Thunder Shock. And he loves ketchup.
You'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric
I'm just very
attacks
excited.
in the games can't stop with this Pikachu.
Can't wait to see who
dishes out.
wins.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity.
That's
Over
insane
time,
durability,
Pikachu
bro.
learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. The perfect attack for
Yugi did get
outgoing
punched
flamboyant
once,
thieves and air balloons.
but it was taken
Looks
out
like they're blasting off again.
the
so
kid from the
clearly the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As
Crazy.
the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
No, it's
Ash
not
and
stupid.
Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness
That man
and
has a
crispy
lot of
fights,
allies, dude.
they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting
And
dust in a
Lucario.
shiny hunting box.
Ash
Elite
Ninja,
Eight
dude,
won't
I
carry
wish-
more than 6 at a time.
Yo, I hope
But
they
if
do
he
Ash
needs
Ninja.
them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glady's Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using
Noises
Aqua
from the
Jet,
game is
which
crazy.
is fine. Now he's using
Cool.
Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur
Nice.
and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary, dark ride. Eat this leaf blade, Smeargle victim! Or that's what I would say if Tobias didn't action replay a frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as Infernate's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to
Flare
overdrive,
Blitz?
get my revenge, and Incineroar.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon.
These are the types. Pokemon. He got grass types. Bulbasaur, Bayleaf, Sceptile, Torterra, Zinfi, Levani, Rowlet. Yo, what's up, Rowlet? Alright, fire types. Charizard. I'm gonna probably butcher some of these, like this one. Quilava, Torkoal, Infernap, Pidgeonite, Incineroar. Water types. Squirtle. Nah, darn it. I'm sorry, guys. Squirtle. Kingler. Klingler, Lapras, Total Dial. I think that's I don't know. Corfish, Bizzle, Oshawott, Palpitoad, Greninja, my boy Greninja, that's my favorite Pokemon. Flying type, Butterfree, Pidgeotto, Nocto Owl, Swellow, Staraptor, Glissorcore, Unpheasant, Talonflame.
That deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Side Beam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one.
Fighting type, Primeape, Heracross, Scraggle, Howluka, Lucario. What's up, man? I'm so glad you have a movie on your own. Zerfetched, Rock, Ground, and Steel type. Dauphin, Larvitar, Boldor, Crocodile. That's the one I mixed with the other one, the Total Dial. Lycian Rock, Soul Galio, Nebby, Metal, Dragon types, Gudara, Noivern. What's up, man? Or woman? I think it's a man. It's gray, okay? It's a bat. Nagandel, Dragonite. What's up? Orcavish. Other types. Muck. 30 Towers. It's a lion, I think. Mr. Mime. Me. Snorlax. What's up? You actually carried one match. Galilee. Gengar.
What you want to see on the field.
Yo, what's up,
Even if you have a
Gengar?
Blastoise like Gary,
Gigantamax ones.
Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders.
Nice.
The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as
Someone
an
resisted
island.
that.
Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Draggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, so are new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on
Gibble?
anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You
Oh,
want
gosh.
physical? Look at Ash. This dwarf
This man's
somehow
way more
carried
physical
around
than
a
I thought.
Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton.
I'm so
and
sorry.
This huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing. Ash
Yo,
can choose his own hands if he wants.
I'm
and he
so
does
sorry
a lot.
for
Maybe
misunderstanding-
his secret is
mis-
watching the
for
Minnesota
underestimating me.
Vikings.
Resilience is the
He was
bare
turned to
minimum
stone once, too.
HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep. That Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home.
That man's a stepdad.
So that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals with Aura.
I did not know this man had
It's a life
Aura,
force that
bro.
interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and
Yo,
aura
CQC?
spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone.
Man had a
but Ash
pistol to his head.
accidentally caught 30 Tauros. And he keeps hugging them. Ash,
Oh, those are bulls.
they're bulls.
My bad.
Ash
Not wrong.
genuinely loves his little guys. But boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements.
My
transforming him
boy,
into
bro.
Ash Greninja.
Ash
Comes with a
Greninja.
huge
Or Ash
power
Ninja.
increase.
Come on.
But there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash
No!
Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega
But-
Gardevoir.
Yo,
And
let
just
him
a
at
normal
least
Gardevoir
move or
can
do
conjure
something with
black
it, and
holes.
then
Ash's
fuse
Pokemon
him.
and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah,
Crazy.
don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard
No.
after only getting hit 3 times.
Are you
How does
serious?
Blackbird beat Water Shuriken? Get
Exactly,
your
that doesn't
tight
make no
shirts
sense,
right, poor
man.
kids.
Boomstick 4 Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar, Gigantamax.
Yeah.
Kaiju Gengar. He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu
Yeah.
also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million
10 million volt
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much
Wow.
that monsters from
So,
another dimension are nothing to him.
so,
Naganadel is
what's
a
it called?
poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo
Yugi's, absorbing electricity is not gonna work on
legendary
Pikachu.
Pokemon whose sun steel.
But it is going to defuse Ash and Ninja and Greninja. But give him a second, guys, please. Let him cook for a sec, please.
Who?
Ash Ninja. You remember he has a defusing thing
No, stop. Probabilities.
and
Nigga,
probability
the
too.
probability.
I know, but we didn't get there yet.
The
All right, we watched this because we were waiting for people to get silent a little bit or quiet.
Actually, we didn't actually watch the fight. We watched.
We didn't watch the fight, yeah. Blast Team Rocket off almost every episode. Thunder obliterated most of Triangle Rock. Exceeded Conway. A Clembot's calculation. Solgaleo can light up the universe. Pikachu helped halt Dilagia's roar of time. Ash and his Pokemon dodged lightspeed attacks, won the Orange League Malanio Conference and World Coronation Series, defeated Gary with the help of Snorlax. Do not underestimate that dude. Gary, Brandon, Paul, Kukui. Oh yeah, Kukui. Is Iris, Wall Ace, Steven, Universe. Nah, I'm joking. Cynthia, Leon S. Kennedy.
Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's roar of time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! More kids, let my boy win! Yes!
We're still questioning as to how Pikachu
Ash did
defeated
his best,
Charizard
and he had no
when Charizard
regrets.
is way bigger
Now
than
free
him.
to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So, he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed. Because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Yeah. And you know what else continues? My Loud family. And the next side of the thing, Yugi.